In our last video, we made it to the border of the United States. We've actually driven through California, Arizona, and a little bit of New Mexico. And now we are in Colorado! But let's rewind a little bit and tell you about what it was like to cross the border back into the United States. See you soon. I can't believe it. We are making our way to the Mexicali border. The same butterflies that I had coming into Mexico, I'm feeling going back to the States because it's been a while. So I'm like, it's a new chapter in a way. We are just a few minutes away from getting to the border, but then we're gonna have to wait in line for a while.
Hopefully like in an hour we'll be in the US and we'll start heading towards Tucson.
So wild.
Yeah, after 4 months, it's, oh wow, is this the line already back here?
Oh wow. It's hard to know, like. Are we cutting everybody?
I don't know, I'm not sure. Alright, we're in line now, I believe. I'm guessing so. I don't know. We've never crossed here before. There was a long line before there's any like signs or anything. So I'm assuming this is the line for the border. We've got like a left-hand turn coming up in 600 meters.
Do you think there's time for me to cook? It seems like it's kind of going.
So yeah, we're coming up on it quick.
Should I put it in a box?
My phone just said, welcome to the United States. Here we are. We are in the ready lane and it is moving much faster. Sentry lane, like 5-minute wait. Ready lane, 10-minute wait. Non-ready lane, maybe an hour.
All right, we put the camera down. If y'all watched our video on the way in, we got cat. We're not sneaky people, so.
Yeah.
See, yeah. I said see.
I know.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna trip me up. Speaking English. I said see.
You had the clearest English accent ever.
I know, I'm not used. Yeah.
I was like,
It's like, oh wait, okay.
I was about to say, está bien?
We have one onion and we have some cilantro, and I threw all of our other veggies away.
Tomatoes.
You brought in tomatoes? This is way faster. How long do you think we've been in line?
Since we started in line, it's probably been 10-15 minutes.
That's nothing.
No, it's not bad at all. Especially
10-15 minutes? We thought we were gonna be an hour and a half or 2 hours. Is anyone checking for us? Tell us if it's... Should I like get out and look? We're worried we're gonna not meet this clearance. Don't break these fancy cameras. Having your card, your passport card, is so clutch. I don't want my plant to get taken, but if they ask, obviously we're gonna declare it.
It feels weird to be back in the US.
We're back in the US. We declared our plant and we paid
the
for
price for it, they said.
Our poor plant is no longer with us.
It seemed like it was everybody's first day at the border patrol. They were walking around in groups of like 4 and 5, and it was just.
Well, they were doing training for sure.
Yeah, they were definitely doing training, but then they're like, "Oh, we need the agriculture specialist. Well, I've never seen this plant before," and I'm like, "You tell me nobody's ever tried to bring a plant across?" And then the agriculture specialist wouldn't come out.
I'm gonna finish cooking. I started cooking because we were told it was gonna be like an hour and a half at the border crossing. I was cooking something in the pan, and I was like, "Uh-oh," and dumped it all into a container.
Yeah, you didn't declare those cooked potatoes, no, didn't you? 2 pounds. These ones are choice. Thank you. All of our travels have led us here to this moment in time. Oh, it's so good. I don't think I've ever been happier than I am right now. I got it, Denise.
And you got some dates.
Yes, and a spoon to get the dates out. Like a great vanilla shake with date flavor.
Oh,
Isn't that good?
that's so good.
I'm saying, I'm like, it's a monumental moment here. I have fallen in love with dates while we've been traveling. It started out as a snack for me while we were traveling to get me something sweet that was healthier. Then it became a running snack to eat while my runs, before my runs. They have a lot of carbs and sugars. I had found out about Dateland because we started our travels in Arizona, and I saw that Dateland was a thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta go there. We passed by once very quickly, and I didn't stop at this place. I was like, oh, there'll be more date places, but this is the travel center Dateland place to go. They got choice dates, premium dates, traditional dates, by the pound, 1 pound, 2 pound, 5 pound, 20 pound. They got date cookies, they got date brownies, they got date cakes, they got date pies. Dateland's got it all. So if you love dates, you gotta come here. Arizona, Highway 8. Kitty wants some. She wants the ice cream out of it, not the dates, but yeah, I am very, very happy. This is a great moment.
We finally did it 2 years later.
2 years of travel led us to this moment right here. I think this is a bigger moment than going to Mexico.
No.
For me.
Is it?
It's pretty special.
It's really good.
Oh yes, we're gonna lock you up in there, cat.
What?
And
No,
throw away
never.
the key. We're gonna throw away the key on you. Oh, you're so cute.
She loves you so much.
She's never done this before.
We have made it to our first gas station in the US. I'm gonna let Bella out. You've been such a loving cat. I love you so much. Okay, we gotta let your sister out though. You're free to roam. Rita, Bella's been stuck in her kennel. All right, Bubba. Need some water? How was your first fill up in the US?
Good.
Filling your own gas?
A little cheaper. I cleaned my own windshield too. Yeah, it's like it was like $80 instead of like 120.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After a long day of driving, 7 hours to be exact, we finally made it to Tucson, where we spent the next 2 days hanging out with Denise's best friend before heading out and continuing our journey towards Denver.
We are in Phoenix. We are now going to be heading into Flagstaff where we're meeting our friend Daniel. He's gonna make us an eggplant parmesan, which sounds amazing. We're gonna make a salad, probably a caprese salad. Our objective is to get to Colorado in the next 3 or 4 days because we have a wedding. We're not gonna make very many stops. We're just trying to go, go, go.
I just got 7 gallons because the gas is super expensive here. It was a little cheaper in Tucson. It was a little cheaper in between Tucson and Phoenix. But yeah, it was like $4.70. So we're gonna try and get $4 or like $3.80 somewhere else along the way.
We have just finished driving for the day and we are headed into our friend Daniel's house. He went on a bike ride. We go through Flagstaff a lot. Every single time Daniel has been like, yeah, come through, no problem whatsoever.
Whew.
How was your run?
It was good. I did it.
What? You ran 10 miles?
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, I ran 10 miles at 7,000 feet. I ran, I think like 2 to 3 miles of that was on the Arizona Trail. I was really short of breath the first half mile because of we've been at sea level for so long. Time to rehydrate. Run, stretch, drive. Stretch, run, drive. Repeat.
We have made it to Colorado! Look, Chimney Rock. I have not seen snow-capped mountains in so long. It's like, honestly, it's really nice to see them. We're a little bit away from Telluride, but I'm just excited to be coming up this windy hill. It reminds me of home. I mean, we are in my home state.
I am so thankful to be back in the woods. We are pulling up. It's about to be dark, but we made it. It was a long day of trying to get our video out and then driving 5 hours here, but we are here and we're pulling up with some little bit of daylight so we can see where we're gonna park. But there's a lot of people that are parking out here in the trees, and it just made me really excited to see all these campers just hanging out in the forest. We in the woods, baby, we in the woods. We're in the Colorado trees. Kat, did you slip out of the van? Hey, come here. This little sneak just jumped out of the window.
He's been doing that lately. She'll just hop out.
It's a prescribed burn area is what it says. So on the 22nd, all this is gonna get burned down.
What?
I know.
We have made it to our spot for the night. Our very first night camping back in Colorado. Not a bad spot at all.
All right, Bella, okay, we'll let you out.
Bella's ready to get out. Rita, as you just saw, jumped out the window. So let's get these animals on a walk.
Yeah, for sure. Before it gets spooky out. We're in the forest. Ow! Ow, ow, ow!
Crazy to think that 4 days ago we were in Mexico.
Where were we?
We were in Mexico, and now we're back in Colorado. We're amongst the trees.
It feels so good.
There's a chill in the air. I, as you all know, absolutely loved our time in Baja, but there's something so like refreshing about being back in the woods and like breathing in that piney air.
Oh, you're gonna eat grass immediately? Did you miss grass? Did you miss the grass? Yeah. You gotta eat some grass, you little cow. Come here, Rita. It is a great spot indeed. Time to start making some ramen.
There's a giant moth in our home. Look at that, for size comparison. I gotta get it out of here. What the? It's not. Why isn't it moving anymore? Ah!
Yeah, that was a fail. Close the door up quick.
I actually don't dislike moths, but that freaked me out. It was ginormous. You hear that sizzle? Chef Reed's in the house.
This recipe is very simple. It's just gonna be oil, butter, white miso, and some noodles and water. We're gonna top it with some scallions. You can put some crunchy stuff on top. I wish we had like crispy onions. That'd probably be good on it. Oh, and a lot of black pepper. Miso is actually really good. This is white miso. Does anybody know why white miso is 3 times the cost of red miso? Anybody? While that comes to a boil, we are gonna ground this obnoxious amount of black pepper. A very peppery dish. The secret recipe, expensive noodles from Mama Foku. We ate here when we were in New York and we loved it to death. It's a great place. Highly recommend the restaurant. David Chang, celebrity chef. Ugly Delicious on Netflix. It's a great food documentary if you want to check it out. I had to buy these when I saw them at Target. You know, they're pricey, but still cheap as far as meals go. I have a celebrity chef crush on David Chang and Bobby Flay. Those are my only 2 celebrity chefs that I have crushes on. Gordon Ramsay, he can suck it.
Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching this, I love you.
Noodles going in. Bam. Start a 1-minute timer. Ooh. Chop this up while we wait. Got a great knife here. I want a chef's knife so bad. Actually, look, I'm not gonna look. Look. I do this all day. I'm looking at you. Let's stick to the bottom of the pan. Let's stick it to the bottom of the pan. I was messing around catching the bowl.
Let me see your bowl action one more time.
No, I don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan. They said you gotta stir it up so it doesn't stick. Ooh, those are looking nice and emulsified. Alright, ready? Oh, I had to look that time because it hit my shoulder. Ready? Over the shoulder. Tyreek Hill. Oh, sorry, Bo. I love green onions, so we'll add double and a little extra pepper. David Chang, recipe by his head chef, modified for home cooks like moi. Let's give a little rating. Muy caliente. Oh yeah, that is delicious. Ooh, y'all don't want to watch me slurp this down. Let's be honest. We'll catch you tomorrow.
No. They didn't get my food review. Buen provecho.